Hi, good afternoon. I want to welcome you all to our meeting here at Laredo Housing Finance Corporation. June 12th, it's 12 noon. Welcome, okay, roll call. Roll call, I'll do it. Jose Zuniga, he's in a meeting. Juan Gonzalez.
Present.
Oscar Lopez, he said he couldn't be here. Eva Montoya.
Present.
Jorge Gonzalez, present. Rudy Morales, he's out. Tina is out. Marcela Cervantes. Present. Humberto Delgado is out. Maria Flores.
Present.
And Felipe Aguilar. Present. All right. Citizens' comments, we don't have any, nobody signed, so there's no citizens' comments. So the next item is the approval of the minutes from the last meeting we had in January. So they're in the package. And if there are no corrections, then I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
No second.
Motion by Eva, second by Juan, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Now, the next thing is the presentation of certificate of dissolution and transfer of the title of the Hamilton property from the Laredo Housing Finance Corporation to the City of Laredo and any other matters incident thereto.
Okay, so at this time, City Council already accepted the Hamilton. We're just pending HUD's approval for the transfer and the dissolution. It'll take approximately 3 months.
Okay.
That's what we are estimating at this time.
Okay. All right, so we're still approved, okay.
Yes.
Discussion and possible action to lease the Hamilton's commercial restaurant to Mr. Roberto Espinosa, Leach Waffle and Company.
Yes, so inside your packet, Felipe will explain a little more in regards to this proposal.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do have the Leash Waffle House that we wanting to rent the restaurant at the Hamilton Hotel. Type of business it would be a gourmet waffles and brunch. It's a newly established restaurant. The hours of operations that we will do wanting to inquire will be from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The owner is the owner of Magnolia Cafe and Grill. He's already been established for a couple of years. Currently, he does have the Magnolia Cafe at 2101 Charlotte Drive. Yes. And this wouldn't be another Magnolia's, it would be another different restaurant. Yeah, he's trying to do a different concept, so that would be apart from the normal parking. Also, he's just planning to, he's also planning to create probably a discounted meal for local tenants. That's something that he advises that he wanted to do. And basically try to bring business, to the center of here. Laredo. He thinks it's it's a very high place where he can work with this restaurant.
So he's the owner of Magnolia Grill,
Yes.
and this is new for him. He doesn't do this, or does he do waffles over there?
No, he does waffles over there, but this will be specialized for this type of restaurant.
And from 7 to 7.
For 7.
He already saw the restaurant, and he's okay with the facility?
Yes, it is.
So he is, I'm sorry to interrupt, he is requesting for a 45-day grace period not to pay any rent. That's one of his requests.
Okay, before we discuss that, for the record, Pepe Zuniga, our president, is here. Ahorita Pepe, you can write. The question I have for the restaurant, when was the last time that we had the guys in there? How long has it been vacant?
It's been vacant since the past tenant left.
¿Cuándo?
It was probably about a month ago.
It was the 16th of May.
So
Yeah.
it's only been vacant like not even a month, maybe a month?
Yeah.
Maybe about a month.
And we took care of the AC and the stuff that was...
The AC is working 100%. It has been renovated, painted over,
Okay.
cleaned.
Okay.
Everything has, been left apart for the new tenant to.
And he's okay with our terms, the amount of rent and whatever?
Yes, we have set with him, and he's applied to all terms and conditions.
So he's also requesting, so he rent-free for 45 days, so it would be for June
From when to when?
June 15th to July 31st. And that he will start paying rent starting on August the 1st through October. He's requesting 3 months at $3,000 And from November forward, he will pay the $3,500 established.
So he wouldn't start paying this until when? Until August?
3,000, yes.
No deposit?
Yes,
Yes,
there is a
3,500
deposit.
deposit.
He'll give the deposit?
Yes,
Where is it showing here the deposit?
it's on the other side, number 5. I just said everything.
So then no rent from June 15 to
July the 31st.
July 31st. June.
Oh, the five.
So it's 45 days grace period. So he can move in, and then for the following 3 months, he's requesting a $500 deduction on his rent to pay $3,000. After those 3 months, he's gonna pay the normal standard rent at $3,500. That's what he's requesting.
And the deposit is gonna be due when?
When he signs
When he signs
it.
the
Contract, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
and also his insurance, we're gonna require the
But-
insurance.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
he's been advised about insurance, and we'll have, he's actually working the proposal as we speak.
Gina Martinez.
okay. I'm okay with it. I'd like to make a motion that we accept Leach, Waffle and Company with those terms so that we get it up and going again.
Well, before we do, is he gonna make any type of alterations to the building? I mean, what type of modifications? And are we gonna be incurring any expenses, or he's gonna be doing that on his own?
Any alterations that might be happening, he's gonna be based on himself, and they were very minor, maybe a little paint here and
No,
there.
he didn't ask us for anything, so he's okay. That's why I asked
He
him.
likes the way it is.
The way it is?
The way it is, he actually likes the flooring and everything, so he's fine with it.
That's a good
So
question.
it'll be very minor paints as needed.
So there's a motion unless there's any other questions.
I'll second.
All in second, all in favor? Aye, any opposed? Okay. Do we have anything else?
No, unless you have any questions.
I have a question on the AC and stuff, only because I saw it in the newspaper. And it said there that the city was taking over and that the city was gonna help us because there was no AC for the vehicles, for the elderly. And so, just if you can give us an update. Nobody's called or whatever, I haven't heard anything out there, like,
Yeah, there's actually, several units in the Hamilton Hotel. Let me get to,
So do I sign the lease? I sign the lease?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Se lo puedo hacer.
there's be, like a visual representation of the AC. So the top unit is a main chiller. This one's the one that got fixed. This one was actually working at 60%, 65% at times. Now with the repairs, it's working to full capacity. And this one's the one that feeds each tenant's apartment. Okay? So each tenant's apartment has an individual unit, but this is the main chiller that, that feeds,
Mhm.
that feeds each unit. Okay, so that was fixed. The one we're having issues with, which is the dining area, which is, was already ordered, that's be coming in, within the next 3 weeks. And we replace, that's gonna be a new unit. The restaurant is working 100%.
That's gonna be a blower. Is it for the chiller system or not?
No, that's an individual unit for in the bottom.
Okay.
So yes, that's why the chiller is not giving AC to this area.
Does it have like a 5-ton unit or is it?
Yeah, something similar to that. So that's what's coming in. It's gonna be brand new.
Okay.
The restaurant's working 100%. Here in the West Wind, I think in that one, there's a unit also being ordered. That's for the main lobby. Right here in the center wing, the chiller is actually feeding this, so you can feel a little bit breathing cool in there, but not enough to cool the whole wings. The east wings, this one is the one that's being repaired at the moment. So, yes, this one has been ordered, and the dining room is ordered, approximately about 3 weeks, and this one would probably take about 3 months.
Who's the vendor that we're using for the AC?
This one, for installation,
Yeah, who's fixing all this for us?
it's Ruby's.
Ruby's Air Conditioning?
Yes.
Okay, and they do commercial, so, okay. And all of that will have warranty and whatever, all the good stuff.
Yes.
Any other issues there, as far as, remember, we used to have issues with plumbing and
Just get her started.
with, I mean, it's not on the agenda, so I don't know if we can discuss
Well,
it.
we went back to the, to other matters thing too. On number 5.
Okay, so it's part of number 5, so just an update, because we haven't met since January, so.
There haven't been any major leaks since then. They've been very minimal. They've been taken care of as far as what's plumbing, sometimes it's just your regular usual fixtures of because it's, it's needed to be changed. Those is usually what happens. But at the moment, no major issues that's been repaired. Or
What about the bug issues, the bed bugs?
They've been maintaining, I've been keeping up since I'm signing the checks for all the
Okay, so
payments.
that's,
Yeah.
since we don't see that, so
Yeah.
we're okay on what we owe the vendors and stuff?
Yes, there was only, I think, an issue with one of the vendors that realized that he hadn't charged for some services, but we had given him a deadline for charging, so, he knew it was on him, not on us, so that was resolved as well.
But we owe the plumbers and whatever, all of that is, as far as we
It's
know.
almost taken care of. I think there's one payment or 2 left.
Cool, good.
So we're almost out. The balances are good. We just got the new deposits, so the city's gonna take over with good
In
balances.
good shape.
Yes.
Good.
Vacancies, how are vacancies?
Vacancies we have some units that are being repaired that never were touched before. So I think we do have some units, becoming available. And also we've had a few people that moved out, so they're being, refurnished,
But are we up to 20? At one time, we had 20 vacancies. Do you know how many we're at?
I think we're a little bit below that, around 50 or so. We do have a couple of persons that just left, so we'll be looking at conditions, of how they are. If it's something that we can fix right away, of course, we'll.
Do we have a waiting list anymore, or no?
For our tenant-based
For-
rental assistance, we do
we do?
have a waiting list, yes.
So even like that, we're
We're in good shape.
in good shape?
Of course, we're not paying,
Personnel.
that's why we're in very good shape.
I will say that on the insurance side, since the city's taken over, we've already requested to cancel the policy for the insurance, and the carrier's gonna cancel it as of, they told me it's June 15th or whatever
Yes, when it expires.
So it doesn't expire until October, so what we're
On
gonna
that
do is.
side, we just need to make sure that we send the new insurance to the financial institution that has it financed.
Well, that's
Because
good.
if not, we're gonna get the forced-placed insurance, and
That's
that's
what
what
HUD-
expensive.
So you guys, just need to let HUD know wherever we have the loan, so that they know that we have insurance, but I'm gonna get you the prorated refund, and we'll get you a check for that as soon as we get it from the carrier. That could take another 3 to 4 weeks, it's up to them, but once we get it, but the important thing is that you guys have already added it, and that was on the property, because I only had the property. On the GL, hopefully you guys have added the GL to the cities for, in case of any liability, and you guys are good. So we'll take care of that.
And I also want to mention that we went to City Council on May the 20th, and they approved an additional $105,000 for their Hamilton for the AC repairs. So we'll put it in the next agenda item because it's not on this, I just wanted to mention. So we would have to amend the contract that we have with the city, just,
Do you know when the dissolution is gonna happen?
So a couple
yes,
of.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
They estimate approximately 3 months. City
Months.
Council already accepted the Hamilton, but we're still pending HUD's approval to dissolve and the transfer, so we estimate approximately 3 months.
Did we ever get an appraisal on the property? Is it gonna be a requirement?
We did get an appraisal. I don't have that information right now with me, but I will.
Can we do that at the
to
next
share
meeting?
it. Yes, of course.
Let's see what
I
the
will put
appraisal
it
came back at.
on the agenda for the next.
And of course, the equity stays with the city.
No, with the city, we don't allow anything.
I just wanna make sure that we know in case anybody asks us
on the outside,
outside,
on the outside.
we say we gave it back with equity, you
Right,
know.
yeah, but it's important for us to know, because
Yeah.
this board has been around since around 2007, right, when we first started? So it's been a good while.
Right.
So it's been a good ride, so, and we wanted to hand it over to the city in better shape. And thank you guys for all your help with the transfer from Capstone. Did we clear everything up with them? Did we get everything from them? We don't owe them anything, we're good?
There was an issue with one of the vendors that Captain still approved, and we told the vendor, you go to Capstone, you don't come to us.
Okay.
Because they don't have the right to approve anything on our behalf.
So we've already taken over, it's been months, but we're okay.
Yes.
Good.
So I've been taking care of that on my side.
Yeah. Thank you, Butler, for doing all that. And thank the board, we've had a good ride, so.
Yep.
Anything else that you guys are gonna report?
No, I don't have any.
Deputy Heather? Then, motion to adjourn. So, second. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.